cultivating mindfulness in everyday life is a practice, right? We just keep trying again and again, returning, just as if we were practicing the Anapanasati Sutta, the full awareness of the in and out breath, resting in awareness of the breath. We notice that we're not noticing the breath. The mind is somewhere else. Attention is wandered. And we come back to the breath. These bells of mindfulness in action or in activity are just like those moments when we return to the breath. They bring us home to ourselves. They bring us home to the present moment. And anything can do that if we remember, right? Sati, this word we mostly translate as mindfulness, can also be rendered as remembering. So we get some supports to remember. Some of my students have chosen things like brushing their hair, putting in their contact lenses, putting lotion on their face or bodies, brushing their teeth, flossing their teeth, opening the door, closing the door, walking through a doorway, walking upstairs, locking, unlocking their bicycles, putting on their shoes, tying their shoes, putting the leash on the dog. So you get it? Like the list is kind of endless. And the goal in choosing a practice to use as your physical bell of mindfulness, your bell of mindfulness in action, is something that happens on a regular basis every day, 3 times a day, 5 times a day. 7 is maybe the outer limit, because when it happens too often, we tune out, we stop paying attention, we're not able to allow it to call us home to ourselves. So perhaps I might choose putting on my shoes. So as I slip on my shoes, I know I am slipping on my shoes, right? I feel my body slipping on my shoes. My mind and body are together as I slip on my shoes, as I put my shoes on my feet. And I might stop and enjoy a few breaths and come home to ourselves. Or I might just notice the sensation of putting on my shoes, tying my shoes, and then when I get home, untying them, slipping my foot out of them, taking my shoes off. I bring my full body to this simple experience. I've used unlocking my door as a practice in this way, opening a particular drawer or a closet. Could be anything. And you might practice for a week with a particular activity. And then the next week, maybe try another activity so that it stays fresh as a support, right? Not as a burden, but as a way to support us so that we might be more mindful in our days and our lives. Let me know how it goes. Enjoy your practice.